Basic handgun realistically is just that. It's a beginner handgun class where you're learning everything from the safety rules for safety. And then we go into things such as stoppages. We go through stance, grip, sight alignment, trigger control, how to come out of the holster properly.
Tremendous amount of information that you've been given. And it's not so convoluted and in a very, upright and military fashion. Matt brings it down to a level that everyone can easily grasp and utilize, understand. First thing they cover is safety. And once everyone is clear with safety, then we move on to drills.
Hit the target either to the right or to the left of you. Shooter, stand by. Hit him!
It's a great experience for me. I just love how dynamic it is and that we can actually do more than just stand in front of the target and just shoot. So I like that there's movement and the dynamic, and I'm really looking forward to doing some of the combatives and adding that portion into it.
You'll see people go from a cold start, almost no shooting experience, to a fairly high level of proficiency in one 8 to 10 hour day.
I started with my groups being at 7 yards, around maybe a foot. And after showing the proper stance, the proper foundation, and the proper grip, I was able to reduce that down to about 4 inches.
I think what stands out here is the way Matt has the charisma, I guess, to make more of what I learned sticking in my head when I take it home at the end of the day. Instead of more blocky, textbook, only move like this, he's free to change the rules if he needs to for the situation.
What's really good about the way that Matt presents everything, he presents real world scenarios. And he's very patient with you. If you've done something wrong, he will tell you, but he doesn't tell you in a way to intimidate you or make you feel bad.
There's lots of guys who are great shooters, but Matt is a really great instructor, and you get that from him, you know what I mean? And that's, I look for that combination. I want somebody who obviously has the background and the training, but also can articulate that and is able to get the class, get his message across to the class. So Matt does a really good job of that. He's a very good instructor.
These drills are designed to show them their limitations, and then we ratchet it back. There are too many schools that just allow them to shoot paper and be okay with the fact that they can, at 7 yards, drill a ragged hole the size of a quarter. But at the end of the day, if somebody comes running at them, or little Johnny with a fire axe is at their door, what happens?
Fight! Excellent, excellent. Fight!
Instead of just holding up your weapon and shooting a paper target, you're put under pressure, and not a whole lot of pressure. It's challenging you, making sure that you understand what it's like when you're presented with certain issues, how to safely produce your weapon and maintain a clean shot.
We're not just down here shooting, expending ammo. We're down here looking, and in my mind, every time I press the trigger, I see a situation that applies to my world.
But it's really about the weapon is your mind and how you think and how you look at your surroundings and how you're aware of what's around you. And then through that kind of mindset is how you employ the tool you need, whether it's a knife or a gun or whatever it is, your hands, to defend yourself.
Combatively, we need to think differently. He's actually going to push against my body, which gives my body that much more pressure. So if he's pushing here, when I move, you go ahead and say bang.
Bang. Yeah, you cleared it.
We have people that train with us that are experienced shooters, people who are novice shooters, ladies, big people, small people, young people, old people. Everybody is welcome. We all learn together and we learn from each other.
I have a lot of fun out here. It's a lot of camaraderie you build with other guys, other departments, other shooters that enjoy the things you do. And you make some contacts out here.
I've enjoyed it. I've learned quite a bit, sharpened a lot of skills that got dull sitting on the shelf, learned some new things.
It's a very friendly, open training environment. There's no military attitude. There's no I'm better than you, you're better than me. We're all out here to learn. We all started off somewhere. Some of the students are very advanced, some of the students are just starting. There's no problem for very novice, beginning students to come into the program and join the group and learn just what we're here to do. It's a very friendly, team-oriented learning environment. It's really fun.
Level 1 day is suitable for anybody who just got a handgun and purchased it and they're opening the box saying, okay, I need to read this manual. That's what our level 1 basic handgun 1 day is all about.
In the entry-level handgun class, where you use a lot of ammunition, I believe it was 1,200 rounds, if I remember correctly. So you lose a lot of ammo, and it is physically challenging for some people. You know, you're out in the heat, but the skills that you learn are lifelong skills that are fantastic if you intend to, you know, have a gun.
I think that the level 1 handgun course should be mandatory for anyone who's thinking about carrying a handgun or even keeping one in the home.
The reality is we're training you to protect yourself, your family, your loved ones, people you know, and that's it.